Hi Blue Peter, my name is Joshua Clark, I'm 21 and I am from Swansea in rainy Wales. Now, ever since a young boy, I have been watching Blue Peter in awe, hoping that one day I might get the opportunity to be a part of such a fantastic team. Now, as far back as I can remember, I've always been a creative person, whether it's been with acrylic paints, making something wacky out of PVA glue in an old toilet roll tube, or just performing silly one-man shows in front of my friends and family. Now, my family life has meant that I have had the opportunity to see some parts of the world that other people might never get to experience, and this has given me a real thirst and passion for experiencing new culture and meeting new people. Diversity is really what makes me tick. My most recent adventure took me to South Africa, where I was able to live and work for a year, teaching art and coaching sports to children of all ages. While I was living out there, I was also lucky enough to be a part of an outreach program that gave underprivileged children the chance to forget about their worries for the day and just enjoy a bit of team activity. One of my fondest memories of South Africa has to be a 28-day trek that I completed into the South African bush. Amongst the gigantic spiders and poisonous snakes, I managed to cover 360 kilometers across country, canoeing, walking and cycling. Now, my spontaneous and energetic attitude towards all aspects of life mean that I would be fantastic as the next Blue Peter presenter, but it also means that no challenge or task is ever too much for me. So Blue Peter, if what you're looking for is a happy-go-lucky, young at heart Welsh boy called Josh with the skills and the values that Blue Peter has always represented, then I'm the guy for you. Anyway, that's enough about me for now. Let's get on to something a little bit more creative. Okay guys, so Easter's just been and gone, and I know that I had a lot of eggs off my family. So what I like to do is write them a handwritten letter to say thank you. What I thought I'd show you how to do is to make an envelope a bit like this with a funky pattern on it to make your envelope as special as the letter inside. So what we're going to need to do this today is a piece of patterned paper. Any pattern will do. We also need an envelope that your mum isn't going to mind us opening up so we can see the inside sticky panels. We're also going to need a pen. We're going to need a pair of scissors, which can be sharp, so if you need help, please ask an adult. And we're also going to use some PVA glue. Now you're going to place your envelope downwards onto your piece of paper and draw around the envelope shape. Now when you've got your envelope shape drawn out on your piece of paper, the next step is to cut around that shape. Be very careful. Okay, so when you finish cutting around the shape on your piece of paper, you should have something that looks like this. Exactly the same as your envelope, but on a bit of funkier paper. So the next thing you're going to want to do is fold in the tabs as they are on the original envelope. And once you've folded in your tabs, the next step to do is put a tiny little bit of PVA glue on the outside tabs and fold up the bottom section. And as you can see, we've already got an envelope. Now all you have to do is pop in a lovely letter to say thank you for whatever you had for Easter, and then seal it with another little bit of PVA glue and you're done. Much prettier, much better than the original boring old envelope. I hope you enjoyed.